What's up, y'all? We back with season 2 of A Hooded Conversation. We got Rook,
You're
we got Hen.
What's going on?
I am your host, Ray G. It's been a minute since we had season 1, so Hen, tell us where you been. How's life been going? What's been up?
Shit, yeah, since season one. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
feel like we ended season one a little dark, so I feel like we just took some time away to mature, to gather some more stories. You know what I'm saying? To to really take this podcast shit serious because I feel like we started off serious and then you know what I'm saying we took it somewhere else. So I feel like this the proper time to come back. You know what I'm saying we brought you in as a host. You know what I'm saying, Rick? What's been going on with you?
yeah, man. Life. To be honest with you, I've been moved to different states. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure everything out with everything that's going on, type shit. Yeah,
okay.
Respect.
How's the move been? How you liking it?
it's an adjustment period. Going from
Yeah,
Texas to Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? It's getting cold.
It was snowing
getting
here when
It's
you
cold.
was
getting
here.
cold. Nah, it ain't the same, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't even close,
That
bro.
cold, that cold hit different and get you in your
Been
bones.
it's been beating my ass, shit. To be honest with you, I'm getting used to it though. Slowly but surely, we getting back to
Yeah, I ain't
business.
been back in the city, and I don't think I've been back in the city since I was like 19. We going on damn near 10 years.
Yeah, when you gonna come
Crazy.
back?
I'm not going back. That's the thing. It ain't shit left in Racine for me.
Definitely don't blame me.
You want to visit? We got nice scenery up here.
I'm cool, bro. I'll look on the internet if I wanna, you know what I'm saying, if I wanna see something in the city.
You got Lake
Like,
Michigan.
Don't ever say that word in around me, respectfully.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad.
So
all
what we
right,
got on tap today,
all right.
man?
Our first topic is what is the worst trait you have? And then I want y'all to tell me what's the worst trait you don't like seeing somebody else.
You want me to take this one first?
Yeah, take that first. Go ahead.
The worst trait I have is shit. The worst trait I have is it got to be my isolation. It's my after after I experience you, everything get me changed about how I feel about you. So whatever you want to call that, that's definitely my worst trait that I have when them. You know what I'm saying? Are we talking about like emotionally with another human, or like is this a worst trait with friends, or just like a significant other? What's a, you know what I'm saying? Like a worst trait with family? Because if it's all of the above, it's definitely how isolated I can get without feeling the need to reach out to anybody.
Like,
Okay.
like
Why
all
why
of them
you
gonna
think you
be different. Go ahead.
why you like that?
While I'm like that,
Yeah. Let's
shit.
dive into it.
All right, bet let's dive into it. Honestly, I'm probably like that for two reasons. One, I'm the youngest of three, and by the time I ain't even graduate. By the time I left middle school, I was the only child. So I done spent a lot of time by myself. You dig what I'm saying? Mine Dukes worked a 2 to 10 shift, so I got the whole crib to myself. So once you know what I'm saying, get comfortable being alone, it's hard to, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to get out of that. The second thing is, I feel like we done explained it on the first season of the podcast where, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I had a little situation, a girlfriend if you must. You know what I'm saying, shit ended wicked, turned a nigga cold. So that's where we at with it. I ain't been
I
right
got you.
since.
Happened to the best of us. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And that was damn near 10 years ago. You would think, you know what I'm saying, the right person would have came along and, you know what I'm saying, warmed the nigga heart up, but respect.
You still got time.
Of
There's time to
course.
change.
That's if you want
Therapy.
to change. That's what it's always about. You gotta want to change. Some niggas comfortable, aka me. Some niggas comfortable being, you know what I'm saying, being in this mode. Shit easier. Shit
So,
work better for me this way.
so what's the hardest part about being that way? I know you like being that way. You thrive in that
I
mode. But
would
like,
love. I
what's
would
the
love to
hardest
say
part?
something real quick. This is not, uh, you know what I'm saying, therapy session for him. So we not finna deep dive too much into, you know, why I'm this way. Rook, you know what I'm saying. What's been, you know what I'm saying. Speak on your piece.
Shit, my
It's
worst
good.
trait. Uh, I ain't like not even just with relationships. It damn near with everything. I don't. After a while, I stop caring, bro. Like I don't got it in me. It don't matter. It could be friendships, relationships,
Hold on, you can't say that.
damn
We've
near
been
family
cool. We've been cool since like the 7th grade.
type shit.
You know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel you on that tip, though. I'm gonna let
Yeah,
you
I mean,
finish.
shit. It's just like, man, I just don't care, bro. It's like I like my peace. So I like to stay to myself. Other people be stressing me out, and then I got to deal with other people's emotions. Like I'm not. I'd rather just stay to myself.
For sure, show.
Enjoy my little peace. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it.
For sure, show. No, I'm definitely the same way. But the difference between yo not caring and my not caring is yo not caring comes from an extended period of time, right? You might have an internal clock, but yours doesn't come with an ultimatum. Like with me, it come down to one or two things, and it's fucked up. Cause I'm gonna speak to the relationship side of it. My not caring starts when after I, you know what I'm saying. If we get intimate, and then I finally get to experience who you are, you know what I'm saying. Then afterwards, the effort, like I put all my effort into that person just to fuck, respectfully. And I don't even want this to be a toxic, you know what I'm saying. But this is our worst trait, so it's kind of it's part of the story. But after I get to experience you, like me putting the effort into you know figuring out who you are, it's just not there no more. And if we talking, and then I see that you the type that's going like you gonna really draw it out, and you know what I'm saying, before you give up the cookie, you really want to know a nigga, then I'm gonna just lose interest. So it sucked, but it is what it is, because I can really leave a girl alone and have her start feeling me, and then I can just drop out the race and go on about my time. Like it is what it is.
Just like a fucking flip of the switch, huh?
Damn near. And everybody always tell me, bro. Everybody always say, "Oh, that's not. It's gonna be different when you meet the right one. When you meet the right one, you know what I'm saying. It's she gonna change you, and you know what I'm saying. You gonna want. I done met a lot of right ones, respectfully. But yeah, man, this ain't no therapy session for him. So, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Ray G, you know what I'm saying. You want to dive into this too, or you want to, you know what I'm saying. You want to keep this between me and my
That
boy
one.
right here.
Y'all got that one. Let's go on to the second part of the question. What's the
Crazy.
worst trait
Damn, so
you
you
don't
not
like
finna get
in
in?
somebody
Hold on, hold
else?
on, hold on. Why you not finna deep dive into your secrets? What?
It's
What?
not no therapy session for Ray G.
It's not. It's definitely not a therapy session. But this is. We gave you two male-dominated responses. So from a female
Mm-hmm.
perspective,
Respect
you know what I'm
that.
saying. What's going? Let's hear it from a female perspective.
My worst trait, I really am a nigga at heart, so I feel like it's same shit though.
You definitely got some nigga tendencies. Like
You feel me?
if I look quick, I'm
Nah,
gonna be like, oh, that's a nigga. But
Damn.
not like
type
that.
shit,
Not like that, you
type
know what I'm
shit.
saying? Because you definitely got. We not finna deep dive into that, but you know what I'm saying. I feel that. But continue.
Hmm. Honestly, genuinely, at the core of it, I'm a really genuine person, and I like people, but I don't love being around people. But I care about people, so like when you like piss me off or you do some shit to like make me mad, I'm still gonna care about you, but I'm gonna make you feel like I don't give a fuck. So like I just take it to hell. Like if I see you, I'm not gonna speak to you. It could be five of us in the group and everybody say, "Oh, so you're not gonna speak to so and so." I'm not gonna speak to you. I'm just gonna act like I never heard your name being spoken.
Respect. I respect that answer.
I'm gonna
What?
drag it to hell.
You take it to hell. I'm taking it to purgatory.
Hey,
Yeah, my heart's toxic.
It might be toxicity, and I'm too old to be toxic, but it is what it is. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? What's the second part of this question? Or what's the second part of this topic?
The worst trait you don't like in other people. Other people's
Mm,
worst trait.
I'm going first.
Yeah.
I feel like it's too easy to be like, oh, the worst trait is like with me saying I'm isolated. I feel like the easy answer is to say being too clingy, right? Because I like my space. But I feel like that's too
Yeah.
easy. So, what do I hate in somebody? What trait do I hate in somebody more than them being clingy? Is being clingy a trait?
I would say so.
All right. I don't think I can think of anything else than to being like too like it's cool being clingy, right? But don't be overly clingy. You dig what I'm saying? Like if I don't answer my phone after the first call, like don't blow my shit up. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't no telling what I'm doing. This with me, I'm either in one or two places. I'm at the gig or I'm at the crib. And when I'm at the crib, I'm damn near in my zone at this desk doing whatever I'm doing. If I'm especially if I'm streaming. If I'm streaming, I'm not liable to respond right away. But if I'm on a
Yeah.
game, you know what I'm saying, and I lose myself in that game, respectfully, I might not be looking at my phone, bro. So just don't be overly clingy. It's cool to be clingy. It's cool to be, you know what I'm saying, lay up under a nigga and everything, but like don't be too clingy, bro. That's really what it is for me. Just don't be too clingy. Rook.
That'd probably
That's
be my
valid.
same. That'd be yeah, probably be my answer too, to be honest. It's just man, look, look. It's cool to like, you know what I'm saying, hit me up every now and then, but bruh, you gotta get. I'm a person that like I need my space. I need a lot of my space. You know what I'm saying? You got to give me like a 2 day advance on if you want to do an event or some shit. You
So
want to
you
hang
talking
out or something.
about with anybody or are you talking
Just
about
anybody. No,
respect?
anybody. Yeah, cause it's like I'm just not sociable enough to be out. Like I gotta get time to charge my battery. That's my pregame. I gotta fucking charge my battery before we do whatever we about to do.
I respect that. I'm the
So
same way.
I don't know if that's a trade or that's a bad trade on the other person or me or what, but I just can't
So
do
y'all
it,
don't
bro.
like clingy people.
Nah.
Nah, not too
Y'all don't like,
clingy.
I mean, I
and
gotta
y'all don't
get
like spontaneous shit either.
so if I'm in love, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like if I really fuck with you, then we can hang out every day. You could be right next
I
to me
feel
all day,
that.
every day. But if we ain't on that level, yeah, please can leave me alone. I need my
Please
space.
move around.
That's a you brought something up that as much as I don't like clingy, I probably need somebody who's spontaneous because I ain't gonna say I'm a bad rider, but I fall in that category. Like if you don't get me out the crib, I'm liable not to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like true story. This nigga can attest to it. Every year, I take a week off of work, and in that week, I won't leave the crib one time. I won't leave the crib one time, so I probably do need somebody spontaneous. And this don't even got to be a significant other. You know what I'm saying? A spontaneous friend, spontaneous family member, somebody, you know what I'm saying, that can get me out my element. And it's hard to get me out my element. Like, for you to get me out my element, you either got to be pushy, but you got to be a safe type of pushy, because if you too pushy, I get pissed off real easy. You know what I'm saying? But I probably need, like, the spontaneous got to make sense to me. You dig what I'm saying? Telling me, yo, get up, we finna go somewhere with a lot of people. I'm gonna be like,
It's
fuck
absolute
no.
fuck no.
But at the same time, get up. I got these tickets to SmackDown. Let's go. It's a lot of
I'm
people there,
cool.
but that's somewhere I can get lost in though. Cause if you
But
know
it's
me,
something
you
you
know
like
fuck
to do.
exactly. You dig what I'm saying? Cause we done hit some clubs where it was cracking and I fuck with it. But I don't know. See, I ain't the type of motherfucker that go out all the time, so I don't know what's the proper amount of time to be in a club or a bar. Because after a good hour, I'm like, all right, what's next? Like, we've been standing on the wall. Motherfuckers done got some drinks. We tried a little, you know what I'm saying? We tried to mingle a little bit. What we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is if this is what we finna do all night, motherfucker, go back to the crib.
Type shit.
So
That's
yeah,
so funny you said it because I just went bar hopping the other night,
could
and it
never.
was like it almost spontaneous shit, right? But it was like we had like 2 hours or so, maybe an hour and a half. We hit like 3 or 4 bars, and it was chill because each bar was a different vibe. We had like at least a shot or two in each spot. Um, Found a little crowd doing some little arcade game or whatever. Kicked it there for a second, and then moved on. Like I like to have fun, say my piece, and when shit get like, oh, it's time to go. Let's wrap this shit up. Let's go somewhere, or let's go home.
No, that's
Yeah, yeah,
real.
yeah.
I remember we went to. I don't know if it was a bar or club. We went to. We just wherever we went, it was dumb lit. I'm talking about. It was either Finito or the Meek Mills going. Like you know when either or Meek Mills Dreams and Nightmares or Finito when that shit go off and it's a bunch of niggas around, shit get wicked. So we heard what the fuck going on and we get into the spot, right?
That
This
motherfucker
nigga
was lit.
this nigga deep in the middle of the this nigga damn near he a good it's hard to get in the fucking place anyways because it's so crazy like it's stupid lit.
It was packed in that
It was
motherfucker.
packed in a bitch. If the capacity was 150 people, it's probably like 200 niggas in there. And I'm talking about niggas. And I ain't the type of nigga to be, excuse me, excuse me, let me get through. So he doing that. When this nigga turn around, I'm already outside. Cause I'm like, I'm not
He
finna be trying
gone.
to get in the middle of all these niggas. So yeah, I don't even know where I
We
was
weren't
going
about
with
to say
that
that.
story, but
We
yeah, that was
walked in. We walked in that motherfucker.
I walked
He
straight
was
out.
behind me. I'm in the middle. I get to the middle of it. I turned around to see like what. All right, what we about to do next? We about to hug the wall. We about to do what? He not behind me no more. I'm damn near at the door. This man just standing at the door, shaking his head like, "Yeah,
It's
we
dead,
can't."
bro.
It's not.
I'm
It's
like,
It's
not.
dead.
"Bro, we was already in there though at that point."
And we was, bro. We was, and that probably would have been where we needed to be, but that shit was so dead, bro. Because I'm not gonna be saying, excuse me, to a bunch of niggas who probably lit off alcohol, finito playing. You know what I'm saying? If I excuse me, put a form into a motherfucker
That
back, and they get, cause I don't even want to go off on a tangent, but if we in an environment like that, and I'm saying excuse me, and I accidentally, bump into the wrong nigga, and he turned it's not gonna end well. I'm not saying you know what I'm saying, I'm Mr. About it, but I'm quicker to lose my temper than this nigga is. So it's always hard to be outside
I feel
because
that.
I be on like in the car there, I'm probably like a cool 6. But when we get outside and it's time to turn up, I'm looking for somebody to say something crazy so I can tee up and then, you know what I'm saying, we can get active. But that's probably another reason why I stay in the crib.
Yeah, nah. I'm
Cause I be
definitely that girl in the club. Like, if a bitch bump into me like the wrong way, don't say excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna have an attitude. I'm probably gonna pop off.
what's your
So
version
I
of
feel
popping
that.
off? Like you just gonna be bald head ass, woo 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 woo, or you like you trying to get active?
Crazy. I'm trying to get active,
That's what I be on.
most definitely. Especially off the liquor. Are you pushing me in this crowded as fuck and
See,
as high
see,
as
that's the
like?
difference between you
Don't
and
play
me.
with
y'all be
me.
That's
doing
the
too much
difference. That's the
shit.
Don't
difference between
play
you
with
and me.
me.
You talking about
That
it's the
shit about
liquor
to
that
get
for
me
you.
turned.
It don't take much from me.
I could be I could be sober, but it's a bunch of drunk. We was in London, right? We were in London, and I'm
Oh,
with
you
my sister and all
international.
her friends. So I'm already out of my element. And we at this club. I think it's called Table or some shit. Sexy Red supposed to be showing up. We got a section. The section small as fuck. It's these white. It's this mixed group to our right, and they already taken over half of our section. So we all in our section all scrunched up and stuff. So I'm like, I don't want to sit here no more. So I get up, go to the restroom. I come back. I can't get back to my seat. So I'm standing by our little table in our section, but I'm in like the aisle. But it's plenty of aisle space, but it's a small ass aisle. But anyways, I keep getting pushed and shit. This I don't know what he was, but this dude was sitting next to me. He kept jumping and jumping, trying to record the sex red and all that stuff. I kept getting pushed. I'm like, bro, I'm about to stab somebody with this motherfucking whatever's in my hand if you don't stop playing with me. I was so pissed. I'm like, I can't do this. Can't do it. And I wasn't even lit. I was like sober. And that was also part of the problem because half the time when you get drunk, you don't care about half the shit going on around you. You be the one pushing motherfuckers.
It's probably why I need
But
to
when I'm
drink then,
sober,
huh?
if you going out for
Yeah,
sure, it's a much better time. But uh, The club is a mixed deal for me. I either have a really good time or I just have a really terrible time.
Hell yeah. Shit. No,
But yeah.
man. This nigga know, bro. When we go out, this nigga know. When I start talking out loud and people walking past us and I'm talking about that person walking past us hoping to get a reaction out of them,
It's time
that's
to
that
go.
nigga cue to let us know that it's time for us to go.
It's time to
You
get
one
up
of
out of
them.
here.
Cause we don't walk past a lot of people where they'll be walking past us and they'll be like, yeah, this the type of motherfucker I beat on right here. Motherfucking this brown hoodie or you know what I'm saying? And then they don't
Oh
say
yeah, we
nothing
can
to
make
us,
it
so we
worse.
just go on to the
I
next
never go
person.
outside with you. You're gonna have me fighting all type of bitches. I
And I
never
don't
go
even be
outside
trying
with
to fight. It's just when I'm on my element too long, shit get wicked. But I feel like we've been on this topic for a long time.
you. A minute, and I didn't even get to say mine. I'm gonna say mine real quick.
I'll get
So
on
I'm
you.
gonna bring up that clingy shit you said. I'm definitely like you. Like when I'm in love, I'm clingy as fuck. I want to be around you
Hmm.
24/7, and it annoys me in myself, but which is crazy. But I can't stand somebody who is like toxic on purpose. Like I can't even say that because that's me, honestly.
I was about to
So
say.
you can't stand
That's
yourself.
honestly me.
That's probably why you
That's
can't
me. I
stand it.
Hey, and that's cool. But then my second one was people that gossip. Like all they fucking do was gossip and it's always negative shit. Like you talk about your best friend and then you go sit in her face. You talk about your mama and then you go sit in her face. I don't like that shit.
See, I
That's fake
like
as
that.
hell.
That's a woman's point of view, cause niggas we don't give a fuck about gossip, bro. You can gossip all you want to. Girls love gossiping, and so
Bruh,
if I'm locked in with you, you know what I'm saying, and I'm feeling you, and you tell me about you know what I'm saying that bald head bitch at work, or
like shit.
how your
But
best
that's
friend ain't
different.
shit, but I just be like, you know what I'm saying.
Right. But
That's
to
what
me
I
that's
laugh at.
different. I like that shit, and I like gossiping with niggas more because they be bringing up the funny side of it, and they cool. Like they talk about their homie, and then they say the same shit to their homie face. So with girls is completely different. They be full on beefing, tell you about her baby daddy, tell you about the 18 men she got ran through it on the track team back in '06. She'll tell you about her motherfucking how she got herpes, and then she'll still go sit in her face.
And that's the funny part because I done seen it before where she tell me about her best friend and then she be like, she'll be in her face the next day and I'm like,
Literally, I can't
you
stand that
just
shit.
told me you don't fuck with. Oh, that was just me. Oh, okay, respect.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Anytime I'm females friends with a female, I tell them anything I say about you behind your back, I'm gonna say that shit right to your face. And if I feel like I can't say it to your face, then I'm gonna put it in my fucking journal. Or we not gonna be cool. Because if I can't take you as my friend, then why are we friends?
Respect that.
But
I done seen niggas gossip over 2K before. I actually know
gossip,
niggas who don't fuck with each other. Shit started on 2K, then they took it to real life, and now they don't fuck with each other in real life. So that shit happened
that's
with niggas too, and
insane.
it happened. That's what I'm saying. The shit start on the game, but they take it to real life.
That 2K should
That's
be real
wild.
though.
That's
And I don't
wild.
understand
Beefing
why
over the
either, but
game.
you know what I'm saying? What else we got to talk about? We've been on this
Right,
topic
right.
for a
Let's wrap
while.
that up. All right, so the next one I got, is it cool to crack your coworker? Let's say you single, you just started
Yes.
a new job,
Yes.
fine shorty walk in, is it cool to
Yes.
crack your coworker?
Cracking. What? And look, man, you work with these motherfuckers what 4 to 8 hours a day, and you see them all the time. Sometimes they just be looking, they be looking fine, bro. If I'm single, man, look, it can be a little awkward after this time. I don't give a fuck. Shit, I
It can be
crack.
a little
So shit,
awkward
you
after.
you feel how you want to feel about it.
Wow. Okay. What
That's
you think,
interesting.
Han?
So before I answer, is there any disagreement with cracking a coworker? Cause where you go? Where I feel like I'm the one with all the stories
Where
for whatever reason, but
where
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 you at
I'm
when it comes like from a woman's point of view?
yeah,
Are you cracking your coworker? Cause it's different for y'all than it is for us,
type
and
shit.
I can explain
Type
it in a
shit.
second. So before I
I'm not
answer, what's your stance on it?
like ethically, I feel like it's cool if y'all are on the same level. Like it's not cool to be smashing your manager. I mean, it's cool for you if you like under them. Cause like, nah, I get special privileges. But ethically, it's cool if y'all on the same level. Like it is what it is. It should might create tension if y'all don't work out or whatever. But honestly, the last coworker I cracked, we ended up dating for 2 years. So
So some
I don't really
came out
give
of
a
that.
damn.
That's respect. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
fucking. I'm a proud. I'm a proud member of fucking your coworkers because
Type.
at my last two jobs, you dig what I'm saying? Definitely been on that type of time. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I give y'all some older stories. I ain't gonna give y'all nothing new. But when I worked at Panera Bread, I was that's when I was in my element because when you work at somewhere small and it almost feel like I don't want to use the word family, but like when y'all go into like house parties together, y'all start getting close and shit. Then you know what I'm saying? Like I got stories for everything. Y'all want to talk about managers? I had a manager who got jealous that a girl bought me something for my birthday, so she swapped my whole schedule around just so me and that girl didn't work on the same shift. I got stories on
Insane.
I got stories on two girls who I feel like when before we started this podcast, we was like we not finna, but fuck it, we here. I had
Bruh.
We here. So I had two situations where both they niggas was in the military. One was probably like a nigga on the water, and another one like this nigga was like straight up in the military. And you know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
are you talking about the Navy?
This
The
nigga said
niggas
on the
that's on the
water.
water. I think he was Navy. I don't know what the fuck he was. He wasn't here. His shorty was. He wasn't here. But let's focus on that. Let's focus on that one first. So they was just dating, right? And whole time like they talking every day or whatever, but like I'm the nigga that's here. So we was kicking it, we was getting close. We used to have a little headset on that you know what I'm saying. You press the button, welcome to Panera Bread. What can I get started to you today? Like when we close, you know, we keep the headset on. She doing what she doing in one part of the store. I'm doing what I'm doing on the other part of the store. She talking about some. You should meet me in the bathroom. I'm like, what type of time you on? She be like, she said, I don't know. Just hearing your voice make me wet. So I'm like, oh, it's go time now. So I'm dead ass serious, and I'm dead
Freak.
ass serious. So
He's a freak.
and funny enough, that's the one I really fucking fell for. And that's what, you know what I'm saying? He know who she is. So but
Mm-hmm.
now that's the one I really fucking fell for. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. She still wanna get together today, I'm with it. And then the other one, you know what I'm saying, I had nice little white John. You know what I'm saying? And she was married to the nigga and everything. They was in the military. They got a house and they got a nice little crib together.
Oh, that's the one I thought you was talking about.
Oh fuck no. But the white one, I ain't even finna give you the first letter of the name. We not finna do that. We not finna do that
Starting
no more.
already.
But I'm finna speak my truth. But the white one, she had a nigga that she was married to, and like she had mapped out a whole plan. Like she like this probably fucked up. Fuck it. She married to the nigga, and she like he finna go back. He finna you know what I'm saying. He finna ship off. And this was around the time COVID happened. So this is what like 2019, 2020, right? So she like, yeah, this nigga leave in like a month, and when he gone, I'm gonna have a crib to myself, and he gonna be gone for like 7 months. She said, when he leave, you can damn near move in. So she's like, so we can like, you know what I'm saying, so we can see each other every day, and we ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, only see each other at work. So I'm like, word. So I'm like, bet. But everything got fucked up with COVID happened. He ended up staying. They ended up getting a divorce. They was I ain't even fuck it. They was swinging this shit before they got the divorce because apparently their sex life was fucked up. And she used to tell me
Dang.
like, you know what I'm saying? She'd be like, I'll walk her. She said I'll walk out the shower, bucket, and he not even looking at me. And then she was like, I looked at this nigga phone, and he telling another girl how he wanna, you know what I'm saying, take care of her and take care of the kid. But when I brought up having a kid with him, she like he don't want to have a kid with me. So I'm like, damn. That's crazy. So like, when you finna fuck with me then? But shit got way too toxic, and then they did what they did, and I moved on, did what I did. But yeah, I got
Yeah.
yeah. To
Probably
bring
fucked up her whole
to
emotions.
bring all of this shit together, yes, I fuck coworkers. I definitely fuck coworkers.
He definitely gets busy.
I don't
I
see what the
definitely.
issue is.
I don't see it. If y'all single, bro, it's like I said, it's different from women though. The only issue when it come to fucking coworkers is when you the nigga and you fuck your coworker. it's not frowned upon. But if you a female and you fuck your coworker, they like word. They was like, what you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? How I get in there? And they think they got a chance to fuck, but I don't know if it's saying with women is like when women at the gig and they be like, oh, you fucked Bartholomew, you know what I'm saying?
Telling you.
I ain't want to give up like too real of a name, but I don't know. It's different when you a woman and when you a man fucking a nigga. So, not fucking a nigga.
Type
Whoa,
shit.
pause. When you fucking with somebody, that was crazy.
Cause women are more catty though. Like they gonna judge you for sure. They gonna be like, "You fucking him," and then he probably already fucking two other girls at the same job. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
niggas, like you said, niggas don't care about fucking their coworkers. They
No,
gon' they gon' mess.
we call that shit being Eskimo brothers.
They gon' yeah. I don't like
Mm,
that
fuck
shit. They
that
gonna
shit.
fuck the dishwasher. They gonna fuck everybody.
I can't even sit here and lie like that's not true. Cause I didn't hit some shit I wasn't supposed to hit. I definitely didn't hit some shit I wasn't supposed to hit, but you know what I'm saying?
What you
Respect.
mean by that?
I didn't hit some shit I wasn't supposed to hit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, put it
Eskimo
like
brothers.
this: if we all together and she walked by, I'm like, yeah, I hit that. That shit sounded white, but I know I'll probably be like, yeah, I seen what I would probably be like, yeah, I seen what's to that. Y'all be like, nigga, you fucked her? Oh yeah, nigga, you
Oh,
got something
you
going
telling
on.
everybody.
You got something going on. Your ass tweaking. I'm be like, shit, it was, you know what I'm saying? Respect.
All
What do you
right.
mean?
So, in conclusion, fuck your coworker if you can.
For sure, sure.
For sure.
It's
For
one
sure.
right now that
I,
I want to see what's to
this
that.
nigga over here daydreaming and shit,
Cause you understand,
reminiscing.
nice little, you know what I'm saying, light skin. What's the next topic?
Yes. Your big three plus one Mount Rushmore. So obviously we got the big three: Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole.
That's y'all
If
big
you
three.
could
That's
add
not my
one
big three.
more,
See, that's like a big three into like in today's generation. That's not like the ultimate big three, but
right, right. We're talking about
in today's music,
yeah. You know how dudes was
Yeah.
like the big three is it Kendrick, Aubrey, and me. You feel
I
me?
don't
Is
fuck. I
that's
don't
what's going on. So
fuck Drake
okay.
respectfully.
So anyways, if you could add one more to that big three, who would you add?
I'm gonna let you take
There's
this
a
one
debate
first.
that could be had though.
You
Cause
said
we
what?
got. I feel like there's a debate that could be had. Cause I mean, there's Travis. Travis, if he been holding his own with them. We
Travis
got
Okay.
Scott.
a lot of people were saying Rocky when he was popping at first. He fell off
Oh, how
His
though.
you feel
run
about
was
Playboy Cardi?
I ain't
weird,
never been a
but
fan of Playboy Cardi.
I
Never.
get it because of his fans. It don't pertain to me personally. I wouldn't put him on my. But
I
it's
probably
people
put
that
Uzi
like that
before I
type
put
of
Cardi.
shit. You say who?
I put Uzi before I put Cardi.
Oh, absolutely. I fuck with Uzi. It took me a long time to fuck with
Okay.
Uzi, but once I was like, I fuck with Uzi. But yeah,
Uzi and Kodak are my sleepers, honestly.
Kodak. I respect Kodak. For
Kodak Black.
me,
He just be too inconsistent.
He's saying some wild shit, but he's a sleeper for sure.
and I love music, so I'm really thinking about this. If for me personally, it's hard to go against Travis Scott. Like I'm a big Travis Scott fan, so he would be on my Mount Rushmore. My Mount Rushmore, what is it? A big three plus one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to fuck with Cole a lot, but like I don't. Ever since that nigga grew dreads, I was cool, and he started wearing them weak ass ones. I was cool off that. Uh,
What's
Kendrick,
your problem?
I never like Kendrick cool, and you know what I'm saying. When he was beefing with Drake, I was going for Kendrick just because I ain't gonna say I'm anti Drake. I just never fuck with the nigga. Like he got Drake obviously got like music for everybody, and
I got an answer.
it's a couple songs that when Drake, like if it's a Drake song, I'm not like turn that shit off right now. He got some shit that I listen to, but as far as like I'm never the one looking for the Drake release. I'm cool off that. Uh, so yeah, Travis for sure. I don't feel like I listen to them. My palette is a little different.
I'm not. I got one. I think Rod Wave should be up there.
I don't listen to him either.
I don't think his longevity is as long as theirs, but like his impact and like the amount of
I
fans he got, he been going crazy these
I
last few years.
Can I
I
say
beg
something
to
real quick?
differ. I beg to differ.
What?
Go ahead. Then I gotta say something to Rook about his raw wave comment.
So if you gonna say that about Rod Wave, then somebody bigger than him that got an impact that's bigger than anybody in the music right now, Young Boy, like that nigga has
Ugh.
all of like. If we talking about impact and we talking about like a Mount Rushmore, like who should be up there, it got to be Young. And I
Hmm.
don't even listen to Young Boy, but
That's what I was gonna say.
as far as like when it come to impact and it come to, you know what I'm saying, if you want to use streams and views and everything, ain't nobody a bigger artist in the world right now or in a rap game right now than Young Boy. And that's coming from me. I don't even fuck with Young Boy. Like he got some music too that I fuck with, but yeah, it's Young Boy for sure.
That's fair. I feel like his peak right now is higher than Rod Wave's has been, but I feel like his longevity
Yeah.
isn't there,
I
in
got
my
a
opinion.
I
question.
feel I thought the same thing when he first came out though. But like he the YNs love they love Young
No,
Boy.
they love that man.
Like
They
niggas
love that nigga
love Young
bad, bro.
Boy.
That's
Like
like they
more than
Michael
I even
Jackson.
thought. Literally. But like to your raw wave comment, I think he do got longevity. Cause I thought he was done after his second album. The one that went like crazy viral when he had that
Hmm.
song with Dirk, I think it was. Like I thought he was done after that, but he keep getting better. Like his concerts, they be fucking sold out.
Every
Even though
time.
his last tour was like wow canceled. I'm talking show after show was canceled. I was supposed to see him
Hmm.
in Milwaukee and Chicago, canceled both days.
Mm.
But I think he got that longevity for sure. He gonna be around for a minute.
I got two questions, and I'm finna ask them at the same time so I don't forget them. Right. First question is, cause we talking about peaks, and before y'all snark your head back, really think about it. Who had a bigger peak, 50 Cent or Lil Wayne? Now, before y'all
Lil,
answer, my second
uh,
question is, what was my second question? Cause I knew I was finna fucking forget. Oh, my second question is, what era influenced y'all the most in rap music? I know mine, but I'm interested to hear what era influenced y'all the most. But we can go with the first one.
Wayne.
And when I say peak,
Wayne.
I think it was 50.
So tell me why
Mm,
you think it's like what
Cause
was
I'm
his
talking
peak?
about like, see, when I say peak, I'm thinking of like debut, right? Cause if we going off of who was bigger or who was hotter, it was Wayne. But I feel like 50
that's peak,
debut
isn't it?
album, it is, but I don't know. I don't know how else to word it. 50 who had a bigger debut? That's a better way of
Okay.
asking that question. Who had a bigger debut, Wayne or 50?
See, I can't answer that one because I wasn't around when Wayne debuted.
Wayne
I
was
don't
with the
I
listen.
Hot
wasn't locked
Boys.
into music like that. Hot Boys, and he was cracking with Hot Boys too.
He was, but
50.
his single solo album, what was that? The Carter, the one that had Fireman, or am I thinking about some other shit?
That sound like
No,
the.
no, you're right.
I was gonna say. Go ahead.
That album did numbers. I can't speak to 50 because I never was a 50 fan. I just liked when he was in that music video hanging upside down on them bars, and he was talking about some "you can find me in the club" type shit.
I feel like it was. I feel like 50 had a bigger debut than Wayne did, and it's
Okay.
hard to speak to it because we were so young, and this just came off the top of my head, so I don't have anything to back it up without researching it. But I just remember, like, I understand when Wayne peak was way bigger, because when we were in middle school,
Way
Wayne was
bigger.
at his peak, right? And I'm talking
I
about
think it's
mixtape Wayne. Album
oh 07
Mixtape
Wayne.
Wayne is way bigger than I don't like album Wayne. Album Wayne is too
Mm,
is too
Commercial.
it's too commercials, too stepped on. It's too many people saying yes to this, no to that, yes to this, no to that. When that nigga just get the go, like no ceilings before he went to before he went to jail, when he was just like fuck it, I'm
mhm.
finna who put out a song, I'm finna take that shit. I'm not finna make no money from it,
Yeah,
and I'm finna kill that shit, and I'm finna go sit down for a little bit so niggas don't forget about me. Nobody's fucking with that.
it's like it's
I'm
like
still
when Rent
listening
was
to
due.
those
He was just
mixtapes.
giving us throwaways.
He
He
really
should have
was just
kept.
giving us throwaways. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like debut wise, I feel like that's something we got to come back to, so I can research that properly, then get y'all where I'm coming from with that. But I definitely think 50 had a bigger debut because the G
I can see
Unit
the argument.
movement, that shit came right after him getting shot 9 times, so he had that like following him. Then he was outside like niggas was really wearing bulletproof vests, do rags with the hat cocked to the side. You know what I'm saying? Actually, no,
Okay.
hold
Don't
on.
forget the tank tops,
The tank
the G
tops, the
Unit
G
tank
Unit tank
tops.
tops. I feel like a better
Yeah.
matchup. I'm not probably comparing 50 to Wayne might be a little disrespectful. So I'm gonna say this: 50 or Ti, who had a bigger peak?
Mm,
50 or
I
Ti?
thought you would have
I used
compared
to go
50 and
crazy
Eminem.
though, dog.
Eminem, we can
I
do that.
definitely,
50 or Ti?
I definitely think Ti.
Whoa,
Ti had all the hustlers outside.
I'd probably have to go 50, but that's close though, because Ti he had a run. He had like a 3 year run
he
with
had a
He had
crazy run.
a crazy run.
All right, T, and this is just some rapid fire shit at this point. Ti or Jeezy?
I'm going Ti.
Jeezy.
To be fair, I ain't never been a fan of Jeezy.
Whoa, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's how I
I'm
take
not
it. I'm
gonna
sorry.
hold you.
I get it though.
Jeezy, Jeezy got some fire shit.
No, he do.
Like,
Jeezy went.
and this is me coming back years later and listening to Young Jeezy. Like, not even off his debut type shit. Like, Jeezy got some fire shit.
Jeezy, that snowman movement, bro.
But at that time, I gotta say Ti, just because
Jeezy,
back then I was more
I
of a
think Jeezy was
mainstream kind
probably he
of
was probably
listener.
yeah Jeezy
Jeezy,
was probably more in the streets. Like he was probably more like
Yeah,
bigger in the
he was
streets.
and
more
that's
like
that.
LimeWire type shit.
Now look
That's
at
what
though, yeah,
goes
now
into me asking the
that's
second
respect though.
question. What music? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all are today. What music influenced y'all the most? Like what genre? Like what era of what time of music influenced y'all the most? Like what would you say helped mold you into who you are today? Cause
It
I
was
know mine, and it's funny to say because I used to hate. I went to an all white high school, so I got a story behind what music influenced me and why I thought it was funny that it influenced, you know, the people I went to high school with too.
can't remember the name of it they used to call it, but whatever Big Sean era music is, that's probably what influenced me. That's what I grew up on pretty much.
Big
As far
Sean.
as like
That shit was
Big
cracking.
Sean,
That was
Drake,
cracking.
late Wayne, you know what I'm saying? That was more my era.
And it's funny because we
At
all
least
the
that
same
word for
age,
it.
but we all kind of we got different
But different tastes. But what's
different
wild is
tastes.
me and Rook spent a lot of time together, especially around that Wayne era, and so that's who we used to listen to like every
Yeah,
single
oh
day
my bro.
walking
You
home
can't
from
say that
James
about
type
him.
shit. You can't say shit wrong about Wayne to me. I promise you. I
Now I remember
promise you.
when.
But I think
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, but I think honestly, like that y'all know me. I love me some Aubrey. So I really think it's a mix though, like
Bitch.
between the white boy music. Bless you. God bless you. We
Appreciate
still
it.
love you over here. God bless you. The mix between the white boy music, because I went to school with a bunch of weirdos. Shout out to my high school friends. Um, I listened to dubstep, screamo, all type of shit at school.
You let that
And the
influence you?
jerky music, I will pull out some tonight will be the night that I will
No,
fall
like
for
I definitely
you.
got that
That's
bag,
my
but like I was
shit.
never influenced. I never let my friends around me influence my music.
Didn't y'all play Guitar Hero, bro? Like me and my little cousin used to go crazy on Guitar Hero.
Never
I
was a
I
Guitar
I
Hero
got
nigga.
I got some of that shit on my phone in my phone catalog to this
To
day.
this day.
But like to this day. But that and then the opposite spectrum, which is like Wayne, Drake, the whole Young Money type shit, the Drake music, the YouTube music era. That's when was that Jacquees was out then. Yeah. Pretty Ricky. Yeah.
Oh, definitely Pretty Ricky. I went on a tangent on Twitter about how Pretty Ricky debut album had no misses. That album from front to
None.
back they don't have a skip on that album. I love
You
Pretty
open up
Ricky
YouTube, you see somebody grinding in the air to some like me and
for
to
sure.
something Pretty
Show
Ricky. They was always on there.
for sure. Show. So you said Rook. You said see y'all's go back to when y'all was in middle school. I feel like as much as I listened to music in middle school, like I can So growing up, I listened to a lot of Nelly because of my mom and shit. I listened to a lot of Nelly, and I know this ain't we can't say this no more, but I listened to a lot of R. Kelly. So when I was young, that's what music. It's probably why I'm freaky now. But when I was young, that's what I grew up listening to. A lot of Nelly and a lot of R. Kelly. But as I started growing up and you know what I'm saying, I started, coming into my own. I was influenced a lot by that drill scene, that wave that came from Chicago.
Mm,
I was
Oh yeah.
influenced. That shit.
that's right.
I didn't get to go to high school with y'all, and probably a good thing that I didn't, because the way that music influenced me, and it still holds something in me today. Like that drill scene was crazy. Like not even just Chief Keef, right? I'm talking about Lil Herb before he was G Herbo. I'm talking about Bibby. I'm talking about OTF Nunu, LA Capone. Like I was really tapped into that Chicago scene when all that shit was going on. I'm talking about Dirk, you know what I'm saying? Reese, you know what I'm saying? Fredo. That was all that was playing in my ear every day. So that's probably why I'm damn near the aggressive nigga that I am. I ain't even aggressive, but like I definitely got my times where I'm on bullshit.
No,
That
that's
era of
fair.
music definitely influenced me heavily.
That era was crazy,
That's one of and like
especially growing up so close to Chicago. Like
that's probably
that
why
shit
I'm.
down the street.
My mama did a good job of getting me out when she did because the way that music influenced me and growing up where we grew up, I ain't gonna say nothing bad was gonna happen, but I would have been a treacherous nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a good thing that I moved out of racing when I did. It would have got treacherous. Cause I would have tried. I would have really tried to live them raps they was rapping. You know what I mean?
I can see it. Don't let that boy get a fuck. Boy, be in them streets.
I wasn't going to school either. My mama did a good job putting me in that all white school, and that's what I was talking about before. That scene, that wave of music was so big that it started to change how the white boys that I went like. You say you went to school with white people, right? I went to school with nothing
Yeah.
but white people. Like for every five white people, for every nine white people there were, it was one black kid. I had plenty of classes where I was the only black kid in that class. And shit didn't start to change until my junior year of high school. That's when it was started to get a little more diverse. But my freshman and sophomore year, like my freshman year specifically, when when motherfuckers find out about that drill scene, and this is when they was just only listening to Chief Keef, right? They used to come to me and try to talk like that. And I got a short fuse, and I'd be like, get off of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here with that weird shit.
Be
So
yourselves.
I definitely was. And what's funny is like I want to be myself because I'm living through their raps. So I'm like, if they on that type of time, I am too. And the white people is like, if they on that type of time, I am too. So who the fuck am I to, you know what I'm saying? But it was easier for me to say, you know what I'm saying? I can relate to that shit. Like I said, we ain't grow up in the worst fucking situations, but shit definitely wasn't sweet outside. But for them, yeah, bro, them niggas was driving Ford F-150s and all type of weird shit. By the time we was in the middle of freshman year of high school, so I'm like, damn, you niggas come from money, and y'all want to move backwards. I'm like, shit,
Boys
Like,
had it for real.
them niggas, bro. They was. It was. I ain't even finna. Let's just say in this story, this nigga named Brian. You know what I'm saying? He came around about
yeah.
sophomore year, and he was one of the motherfuckers who let that music influence him. And everybody used to say, freshman year, everybody used to
Oh,
say,
Brian, not like
you said what?
everybody said. Brian ain't like that.
No, they were saying that's what they were saying. They were saying Brian is like that. So everybody used to say, "Oh, when you see Brian, you know what I'm saying? I want to see Brian versus Talib." Damn, I want to see Brian versus him. I want to see Brian versus him. I want to see Brian versus him. They were saying that shit all freshman year. So he finally pulled up to the school, and they be like, oh, when we ain't at school, he like to keep a gun on him. And I'm like,
Mm.
what the fuck that got to do with, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what that supposed to scare me? So he finally pull up to he finally come to the school sophomore year. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, oh shit, hey, you seen him? You seen him? You seen him? So my school big as hell. We had 3 buildings. So we got our building where we have our classes. We have our building where we have our athletics, and we have our building where we have our cafeterias. So we in the building with our cafeterias and shit. And he coming out the cafeteria way, and I'm going to the cafeteria way. I'm with my people. He with his people. And everybody like, oh shit, woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, you know me, I'm like, this the motherfucker y'all said supposed to be like that for real? And I said the shit out loud. Cause like I said, I was on some bullshit. And he talked slow as hell, dude, who the fuck are you? So we did that shit with like, you know how y'all used to test y'all length to people's chins and shit? See who had longer like who had longer reach and shit. So we did that shit. And he did it to me, but he had tapped my chin back. So I'm like, all right, I see what type of time you on. So I did the same thing, but I smacked him. Then got in a little to a scruffle, and then we ain't really get into it no more. You know, for the rest of the school year, we did see each other at you know what I'm saying local Whataburger. Motherfuckers, he had his pistol on him, and when he walked into that Whataburger, I went up straight up to him, but ain't nothing happened from that situation. But yeah, all that stemmed from that drill scene that you know what I'm saying that influenced the both of us in high school.
That boy change you.
He tried to. He chinned me, but like motherfuckers ain't just whimper off. Smack the shit out that nigga, bro.
Nah, I feel you. Let the motherfucker know, huh?
Had to. Same
Type
thing
shit.
when motherfuckers was fighting in the hallway in middle school. Who y'all was fighting over?
Chill, 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 chill.
Respect.
Actually, we can't talk about it. Nah, yeah, it was a white dude. White dude, this nigga tried to put me in the head. Like he tried to hold me in front of everybody, our friends and shit, our peers. We was on a set of stairs. I remember we was going up.
By
Put
the
me in the
science
headlock. So
hall.
look, so I ain't gonna lie, we was just playing at first, but I got embarrassed because it was hella people in it. It was during passing times, everybody walking around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Put me in the headlock, right? I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't get out that motherfucker. So everybody just watching me, just sit there. No, I'm skinny. This nigga big. Well, at least for our grade, he was bigger, thick. He was one of them thick, like country white boys. You know
Country
what I'm
white
saying? So
boys
it was
on
like,
everything I love.
bro had me in the head like I'm
Sausage
struggling to
fingers.
get out. Everybody watching, laughing. So he finally let me out, and I'm mad. Like I'm damn near about to cry. And then I remember this my guy. It was one of our friends, right? He was like, Trey, don't let him do that to you, bro. So he like grabbed my arm and then like made me punch the nigga in his face. Then he was like, bro, you don't want to do that, bro. I was like, what's up? Ain't nothing happened though. We just went about our day. But it was embarrassing. I was damn near about to cry.
Then where it
It
got
was
back
hella
to me,
motherfuckers.
you know what I'm saying? Where it got back to me, they was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go handle that nigga issues. You know what I'm saying? Then
That did not happen.
respect in my head it did.
You just made okay.
Definitely did. But
That
yeah,
was a like
man.
event though.
So
We
yeah.
done got way off topic.
No, it kind of was on topic.
I respect it though.
You know what I'm saying? But to wrap up
How the
this
fuck did we
topic,
get here?
cause I asked the question of we got into music, then I said who peak was higher, then I said what music influenced y'all
Then we
growing
got
up.
on the school,
But
high
yeah,
Oh, wait,
school.
I did wanna ask about who y'all think had a bigger peak as a group though? G Unit or Young Money,
Young Money,
or at least Impact. Let's go with Impact.
impact. What's your definition of impact? Cause niggas was
Then just
outside in big
culturally,
ass G Unit.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. I think like music wise, Young Money had a better group overall, but like Impact to the culture, to the streets,
Cause you take
very
away
much
not
G
I
Unit.
don't want to say take away the music, but like outside of music, what was Young Money's impact like? Was girls dressing up
That was
like Nicki or was niggas dressing up like Drake? Like
they didn't have shit damn near.
so I feel like I feel like that goes to G Unit because niggas was outside in the beaters and the hats and the do rags and the you know what I'm saying the whole lil you dig
But that's
with the bulletproof vest and all that.
good times.
We creeping up on 1 hour, man. This was good conversation. We got anything
Yeah.
else?
We got one more topic.
What's the last topic?
Even though I don't think we solidified who our 3+1 Mount Rushmore, but we're gonna move on. Is
Oh,
it
that's how it
cool to have
started.
an opposite sex best friend?
Who going first?
Go first, and I think, I mean, see, I want to say yeah, but I know if I was in a relationship, I'm not going for that shit. So I'm gonna say no, but I feel like the answer could be yeah though, depending on how the relationship is.
It's
But
crazy that like I
I'll
got
get
so
toxic
many
when it
stories
comes to
for
that
all of
though.
this shit, bro. I feel like I got all the fucking stories, and you know all the fucking stories.
Yeah,
So, do I think it's okay? Like I have instances where I do got female best friends, and it's strictly platonic, but I also got female best friends that I'm definitely trying to fuck. But to stay on topic, I had one specific female best friend, and she's a lesbian, and we don't even live in the same state. But the 2 times she was in relationships with women, they didn't allow her to talk to me at all because I feel like lesbians are just more territorial. So, is it cool? Like, is it okay to have female best friends? No. No. Is it okay to have you know best friends at opposite sex? No. Strictly because if the other person are in a relationship, they're never gonna be comfortable with this shit,
that's
right? And that goes for like so if I got a girlfriend and she tell me she got a male best friend who once a week they go get lunch or they go get dinner, and you know what I'm saying, they just catch up. They've been doing this shit since they was 21, and you know what I'm saying, no matter what I say or do, that person's just gonna be in their fucking life. I'm not gonna be cool with that. I might try to act like I'm cool with this shit. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop whoop de whoop. But I'm not gonna be cool with that shit. I'm gonna be like, all right, yo, you left at 6. It's 8:30. You know what I'm saying? And before you leave, I'm like, so is alcohol gonna be involved, or y'all just strictly finna, you know what I'm saying, go get something to eat? And then on the opposite side of it, I don't even know what example I just gave. So I'm gonna just before I continue, I'm gonna just say I don't think it's cool because the significant other is never gonna be comfortable with it, even if it's strictly platonic. The significant other is never gonna see this strictly platonic, because it should be no other person that you talk to every day that you go to with your problems. Then like, if you going to somebody else with your problems and you not coming to me and I'm your nigga, I'm gonna feel some type of way.
But what if they going to both?
As a boyfriend, I'm gonna be pissed off,
Okay.
and I feel like that's fair.
so to flip the question,
Cause
if you
I
was
don't
in a
know if that nigga
relationship,
trying to fuck you or not, and I don't know if y'all fucked already.
so you just gonna overthink it.
Of course, who's not? If you really fuck with, if that's your girlfriend and you really fuck with her, of course you're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Is they
Yeah.
is it platonic, or you know what I'm saying? What's stopping them? Why you with me and not with him? Oh no, we've been friends for, and some female and male friendships are strictly platonic. I have some female friends who I'm strictly platonic with them. But on the other side, I got female friends that I say are my best friends. You know what I'm saying? Trey know one of them. You know what I'm saying? Little Mexican situation. She give me the time of day. I'm wearing that ass out.
Oh yeah,
Come
yeah,
on, bro. Come on, lock in. And then I have my little situation out in the Midwest that, if given opportunity, I'm wearing that ass out.
hmm
But we just don't live in the same state, so you know what I'm saying? It's platonic in that way.
I feel you. I definitely feel you on that. So to flip
So
the question though,
go ahead.
um, to flip the question, let's say you're in a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got a female best friend that y'all been cool for, let's say, 3+ years. Y'all talk on a weekly basis. You talking to this girl, y'all basically just started dating. Y'all only been dating for like a month, and then all of a sudden she tell you she not cool with it. You gonna cut your friend off or what?
It's happened to me a million times.
Yeah.
But am I gonna do it? I don't like being told what to do. We can have a
Situation.
conversation about it, but
And I'm just gonna break up with you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
nah, if I fuck with you, I ain't gonna want to break up with you. Cause you know me,
I
I'm
never
not
been
I'm
in
not
love.
quick to get in relationships. So if I get in a relationship with you, that mean you really mean something to me. But we can have a conversation about it. If I live in the same state as my best friend, then we can have a conversation. But if that person don't live in the same state as me, bro, shut the fuck up. For
Type
real.
shit.
Cause what the fuck? You think I'm gonna sneak out for a weekend and then come back Monday like, oh man, woo? No, bro, she not here.
Some
Chill.
motherfuckers will do that.
Some motherfuckers, not me, bro. Motherfuckers know it's hard for me to get around, folks. So for me to go out of my way just to hit something to come back to the, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I ever flew anybody. Wait, have I? Oh, never mind. Definitely was in
Flew
the fly
somebody
out.
out.
No, I was gonna say I definitely was in the fly out for some shit. And you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, so I get it. It'd be worth it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Respect.
Depending on, you know what I'm saying, the female. But yeah, I mean, shit, I done ended a relationship because I didn't want to cut off a friend.
Was this a female friend?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. See, me, I
yeah,
ain't been in
we,
a relationship in a long time, so I'm always, I'm always the friend that get cut off because I am the single one, and they end up in relationships.
yeah, yeah.
But I
That's kind of hard.
understand it though. Like I understand it if I lived in the same state. But if I don't live in the same state, what the fuck are you tripping for?
It's
Type
jealousy. That's that
shit.
toxic shit that y'all like.
It probably like I know lesbians are territorial, so it definitely probably was just like, you know what I'm saying. And it's crazy because I talk. Never mind. I can't get too much into it. I know, bro.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up. But what's
You,
your
you want?
answer, Ray G?
I feel like as somebody who has tried both, right, it's not cool.
What you
But
mean
as
try both?
somebody who like to be in a relationship, I'm the one that has a male best friend,
Okay.
or my partner has had an opposite sex best friend. And as an Aries, somebody who overthinks all the fucking time, I don't trust that shit. Absolutely the fuck not.
As a what?
Even the most of platonic relationships, I'm an Aries. So I'm very protective. Like I don't play.
You one
But
of those? My sign
Shit.
define who I am. Respect.
no. All right, cool. Anyways,
No
as I
respect,
was
big
saying.
dog.
As I was saying.
What was
But
you
like I
saying?
don't trust it. I don't trust it. But as somebody like who has platonic male best friends, like that shit just it like it's nothing to worry about. Like you said, especially if it's not in the same state. But I did have a male friend. We were like getting close type shit. And he was like, "Oh, let's go like grab some food one night." And I'm like, "All right, cool, bet." So after work, we went and grabbed Olive Garden, and then come to find out, dude was developing a crush on me. So like now we
Damn.
we don't talk.
Damn.
He
So
took you
it'd
to
be
the
hard
all you
as
can
fuck.
eat salad buffet.
All you can eat is diabolical. It was
He
Olive
treated you
Garden though.
nice.
Well, I'm saying Olive Garden, you get the unlimited pasta.
But
So
the
he definitely
crazy
was trying
where I
to.
knew, nah, dog, where I knew shit was going wrong was when I tried to pay, and I'm like, I'm ordering drinks and shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have me a drink. We out, we friends, it's after work, we chilling. Like, I'm about to eat. I'm gonna have me a drink, and you're like, oh no, I got it. I'm like, I just ordered like 3 drinks. You won't. Yeah, I got you.
Hmm.
I invited you out is the words that like I was like, oh shit. Okay, no.
See,
maybe maybe we can't be friends.
I feel like this podcast has been too PR. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. If I take if I'm saying yo, let's go get something to eat. Yeah, I'm trying to get the coochie roux.
As a friend, bro, like as a
I don't give a
okay,
fuck, bro. I'm always
nah,
gonna start
but
off.
like
I'm always gonna start off as a friend, cause I'm trying to.
type shit.
That's I'm trying
But
to
I
start off as a
know,
friend to be.
and as a nigga, I know niggas. So I try to get ahead of the gun. Like, no, hell no, I'm paying for my shit. If anything, I can pay for your shit too. Like, we cool, like we homies. Like, don't worry about it. Just next time you grab the drinks and we good. But I know when I fucked up when it's like, okay, no, I got you, sweetheart. Like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, hit you with
Sweetheart?
the
Oh yeah, he
sweetheart.
was trying to get the rooski rule.
Damn, not the
But
sweetheart.
like, nah, and that's why I keep men at like an arm's length, like because no matter like, and I'm not just saying as a female, most females we have opposite sex friends, like male friends. At some point, they've either been attracted to us, they wanted to smash, thought about smashing whether or not we cute or not. So it just be hard for females to have
That's just
strictly
a
platonic
normal.
male friends
That's normal
type
thought
shit.
process.
And
That's definitely knowing what our process.
yeah, and I mean shit. When I see it like talking to a dude or whatever, I'm like, oh yeah, you cute. Like I might go, I might not go. You feel me? But most of the times, if especially if I'm dating somebody, is oh yeah, you cute, but like we can be friends. And if I feel like we can't keep it as friends, then we could just keep it as passersby because baby, I'm not even gonna go down that road.
All right, that was our last topic, right?
Yeah.
I got some off the wall shit. Let's go. So you and your situation, y'all at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Y'all kicked or whatever. Now y'all at the crib for the wind down. What's that thing that y'all do or the thing that y'all say to let them know that like I'm trying to fuck? And I don't even want to be this type of podcast, but I feel like this specific podcast was in that realm. So I just want to end the podcast with this answer or this question, and I want to get y'all answer.
Shit. So what's our go-to? Pretty much.
Yeah, so like you know what I'm saying? Y'all done went to Top Golf. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all done got something to eat. Now y'all back at the crib. You straight to the room with it, or y'all starting on the couch?
Straight to the room. Put on the movie. Get in bed. We already done did everything. We done played. We done ate. We straight. Get straight
But like
straight to it.
y'all never discussed. You know what I'm saying? That y'all gonna do it. This just. I'm going for it. I don't know how she gonna respond to it, but I'm going for it. I'm gunning.
Oh, so this got to be first time link
This
type
yeah, this
shit.
off the this off the first link, and I'm gunning. Like I'm
Oh,
gunning.
Yeah, I mean, shit. From my experience, after we done everything, get to the crib, put on Netflix, lay down, then shit. You know how I go from there.
I don't, bro, cause everybody's shit different. So y'all just start kissing.
I mean, shit. Start feeling. Yeah, man. You know how the shit go, man.
All right, respect. You want me to go next?
he's so PG.
He definitely PG.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm a play fighter.
I'm gonna keep it PG too. I'm not gonna hold you.
Y'all niggas
Um,
respect.
I think it's definitely though, like definitely like 100% in the kiss, like what happens like when you get the like the right kiss, like oh yeah, it's we going to the room. You feel me? But
PR
I
ass
don't
niggas.
usually make the first move.
You
I
not
usually
supposed
make
to.
the first move like when it comes to a kiss, but like I don't make the first move when it comes to all that other shit. Cause, mhm.
All
But
right,
if
y'all
I'm being
done.
aggressive, I'm going straight. I'm going straight for what I want.
Y'all done giving PR answers. Bet. Me, I'm a play fighter. So you know what I'm saying? We get back to the crib, never going to the couch. Get your ass in my room. You know what I'm saying? And then once you on the bed, you know what I'm saying? I'm a polite nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no TV in my room. So if I'm telling you to come to the room, get ass naked. But in rooms in the past where I've had TVs, I'll throw some no, and then I'll let you get comfortable and I sit on the other side of the bed. And then I'm always waiting for that. Why you so far away? Then I'm shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I get comfortable. And then you know what I'm saying? Then I'm doing some childish shit. Tap you on your shoulder. Stop. Why you playing? Stop. Then you know what I'm saying? That play fighting turn into, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? If we play fighting, then I'm gonna just pull your ass on top of me and be like, so shit, what's up? Um, fucking time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That shit work every time. Why you so far
See,
away? Shit, as soon as you say that.
I gotta work on my moves.
I done take
Shit,
Apparently,
I
I've been
done take
saying,
all
I've
my
been
way
using
into
the
some
same
other shit.
shit. I've been
you
using it.
definitely can do that. Giggle your way into it. You feel
Come
me?
on, bro. Shit easy. I ain't got time for the, take it off. No, come on. I'm gonna play fight with you. Or
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna go off the massage act. But to go off the massage act, you gotta set that shit up in advance. You know what I'm saying? When
But
y'all texting,
you gotta already know you getting some buns if you give it like doing massages.
you
Like
don't. No, you don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta put that thought in their head. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, oh, I'm straight with my hands and shit. I done gave a motherfucker massage before and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to get massages. Everybody say they know how to get massages. All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Next time you slide, I'll show you. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what, you know what I'm saying? And then give him a little massage. You know what I'm saying? Start off with the legs. Move your hands up. If she not saying nothing, you keep going. Now open that motherfucker up, and once that motherfucker wink at me, I'm winking back at it.
Right.
Respect. But I feel like that's just the flow of this podcast. This ain't gonna be that type of podcast. We're gonna be talking about everything. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like that
You
was
said
just
that
a
now.
we done talked about so much relationship and toxic this, toxic that, sexual part of this, sexual part of that. Me, I gave up probably 70% of the fucking stories. That ain't no slight to y'all. That's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just
because
how
you've lived like 4 different lives,
I live one life. I'm the lamest out of all three of us. I'm the lamest, easily.
and you be getting
I
into the
definitely
most
done got
shit though.
into some shit in my time. I'm lame
You
now
be
though.
out there.
I low key, high key got stories for days. You feel me?
Respect, you ain't
But
gotta speak your, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta speak your full truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to speak my
what
full truth, but shit just flow that
you're
way.
just the open book
You gotta let that shit fly.
type shit. So
Funniest shit in the world was when living with this nigga, and
You said some bullshit, bro.
it's not gonna be no bullshit. It's just when we was living together, trying to be as quiet as possible. Cause motherfuckers
oh,
know what time it is when a door randomly open or close at like 4 in the morning. You know what I'm
y'all
saying?
having visitors at 4 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the prime time.
that was
Prime time is diabolical. Motherfuckers be sleep.
motherfucker be like, motherfucker come out the
1 a.m.
room,
and
right?
later.
Motherfucker come out the room. I'm coming back in the crib. I was taking the trash out. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
no reason to lie at all.
I
For
don't
it to
know
be
That
why it
obvious.
was, but
the thing,
it was just
the
like
thing
one of those
calling her
things.
trash.
No, it wasn't even that. It was just like, you know what I'm
Like you see
saying?
how that was like I'm taking the trash out.
I had no reason to lie, but it was just like, oh no, only reason I'm up
And
this
then,
late
and
because
then he gonna tell me the next. He gonna tell me like 2 days later what actually happened.
Right.
every
Just
time,
lying for fun.
every time.
As soon as we
That's
get to work,
wild.
I understand it though. It's just like
I'm trying to
I
be
don't.
respectful, bro.
Is you?
Mm-mm.
You never heard me.
Nigga, you never heard me.
That's what I'm saying. I was trying to be respectful. I was suffocating those.
Y'all
I
ain't
stopped
like
caring
that
after
though.
a while.
I definitely like.
No,
I feel like the first year I was trying to be respectful, but like after we got like comfortable living with each other, oh then I ain't gonna say bitches was coming in and out of the crib, but like
But I
basically,
feel like though for y'all be in y'all own world. So like, dude in his
really
room on the
do.
other side of the house probably got his headphones on playing his game anyways. What's the reason to try to be quiet?
that's a fact,
That's
nigga.
true.
He
Yeah.
done not trying to put that nigga business out there, but he done came in the crib with some shit and I had my gaming headset on.
Ain't
And
even know it.
no, I knew, cause you know what I'm saying. My
Okay.
only rule is don't have them talk to me.
And I would tell them before we even walked in the crib. If you see
And they
him,
still do it.
you probably not gonna see him. But if you do, just don't even say nothing to him. Like he ain't. It's not like he mean or nothing. He just don't really like being talked to. They would agree. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. As soon as we get in this motherfucker, see this nigga. Oh, hey, hi.
I'm fucking weak.
We just had this
It's
whole
the polite
conversation in
thing
the
to
car.
do.
Nah,
And
man, go
the funny thing is, bro, I remember one time. It was just I never wanted to intrude on his shit because I ain't want him to intrude on my shit. And I remember one time, I'm thinking he in his room, so I locked the top lock. So this nigga called me, you know what I'm saying? Me, I be laying in the dark. I'm 2 worlds away. This nigga called me like, can you unlock the door? I'm like, oh shit, I'm thinking. So I'm like, bet. So I unlocked the top lock before, and I ain't even run. I unlocked the top lock before this nigga can even open the door, get in the crib, and turn the light on. My door closing to the room,
That
and
nigga
it's not an
already in
easy
his
walk.
room, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm weak.
Like you hear him like by the time I open the door, he already in his room.
And I'm not even
Gone.
walking fast enough, bro. I just
And it's funny because he have his headphones on. You'll see like the little light, and that's all you see. Just zoom into his room. I was like, oh, this nigga be out of there, bro.
He said,
He
"Got a
released no
dash."
movement.
you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna respect your shit, so you respect mine. It's definitely some hoes that he done knew about, and I was just like, don't say nothing.
Remember that? Never mind. I ain't
Just
even gonna
I say,
start
don't
that.
say nothing. Just go straight to the room. Bro, this is all right. We gonna end on this. I told this girl because he knew her voice, and this is what's so fucking crazy. I said, don't say nothing. Go straight to the room. He not even outside. He's in his room. She come in the crib talking. I'm like, and
Wow,
so she
wow.
go to the room. I'm walking past because his room right here, my room right here. So as I'm going to my room, all I hear is, I'm like, all right, bro.
Yo, who was that, bro?
I'm not even finna that shit there, bro.
I remember, yo, that shit was funny as hell, bro.
This nigga, I heard this nigga laugh, bro. I'm like, why the fuck did you say something? You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, bro, just shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing.
They just
So what
don't
was
listen.
that conversation like next day?
I'm like, I ain't even had no conversation with it. It was probably like 1, 2 in the morning. So it's like when you come over at 1, 2 in the morning, I'm not even finna play no games with you. Like, as soon as you get to the room, by time, you know what I'm saying, I close that door, your shit better be off. That's 1 to 2 in the morning. Like if it's like
Fuck a
nine or
business, huh?
10, if it's 9 or 10, that's a little different. But if you agreeing to come to my crib at 1 or 2 in the morning, it ain't no small talk. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying. It's time to get active.
Hmm?
But yeah, man, we are hour and 17 minutes in. I feel like
Yeah.
this was a great episode. This was a great episode back. You dig what I'm saying? I feel like we had some great conversations. So I just want to reiterate again that this is not this. We not a sex podcast. We not a relationship podcast. We not I need to listen to this when I'm depressed podcast. We definitely gonna make you laugh, but this podcast, you know what I'm saying? If you was listening to season one, the early parts of season one, you know what type of podcast we on. We love music. We love talking about sports. We didn't even get to talk about sports today. The
We
Eagles
didn't.
the Eagles lost a terrible game, but you know it is what it
Man, that
is.
was a rough one, boy.
I don't
God
even
damn.
That was when I heard that score, I was like, wow.
Right? They was up.
up
Gotta give it to
21-0.
them boys. Gotta
Up
give it to them
21-0.
boys.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
When they was like, all right, we're gonna go, come out throwing the ball and not play our style of football, you see what happened. But you know what I'm saying? We ain't talk about sports this week, but it is what it is. I still feel like we had great conversation. You dig what I'm saying? How we
All right, y'all.
So
hey,
yeah,
man,
man, we gonna wrap the episode up here. You dig what I'm saying? If you listening on Apple Podcasts, thank you for tuning in. If you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Um, for the YouTubers, make sure you like and you follow. For people that listen on Apple, make sure you turn the notifications on, and you know what I'm saying. Be ready for any time that we post. You dig what I'm saying? I'm Hen. That's our host. You know, Ray G, and then
Ray
you know
G.
my boy Rook.
your boy Rook.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got
Hey,
anything to say before we get up out of here?
hey, man, if y'all haven't heard Wale new album, go listen to that motherfucker. Motherfucker decent.
It's like that.
It's if you looking for a vibe, go ahead turn it on. And shout out Shador, man. Get your first win in the NFL, man. Congrats.
For sure.
Yeah,
Ray J, you got something
yeah.
something to send the people off with?
He ain't gonna like this, but go pack, go. You feel me?
No, well I ain't gonna like we whooped y'all
And
ass already.
anyways, every time I
Hey,
open
let's
my
hear it.
mouth, you gotta have something negative. Anyways, thank y'all for having me as your host. I really enjoyed myself. and I can't wait to get the rest of this season cracking.
Bet. And of course, always with him,
It's not
you
bad.
dig what I'm
It's alright.
saying? You dig what I'm saying? Make sure you tap into my streams on Twitch, Hoodie Hand. You dig what I'm saying? If you enjoy listening to my voice and you fuck with my antics, make sure you tap into the stream. I stream weekly. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we finna wrap it up here. Great episode, y'all too. Can't wait to see what the rest of season 2 look like. I feel like we got a good thing going. Peace.
Peace.